welcome back. This is Germany turn 6. We've got 47 to spend, so we're going to spend 30 on 10 infantry, 15 on 3 tanks, and we'll carry 2 over to next turn. Okay, on to combat moves. So from Bessarabia, we will have 2 artillery go into the Ukraine. From the Baltic states, we will have 3 mech go into Belarus. We will have 2 mech from the Baltic states go into Novgorod. The fighter from the Baltic states will go into Belarus. The 2 fighters in Western Germany are going to go into C-Zone 110. And the bomber in Bessarabia is going to come up into Novgorod. Okay, starting with the battle for Belarus. So we have 3 mech and 1 fighter. And we have no hits. In defence, the Russians have 2 infantry. And they get a single hit, so we will lose 1 of the German mech. Okay, round 2. 2 mech and a fighter. And we roll blanks again. Russian infantry return. And again, get another hit. So we lose another German mech. Round 3, 1 fighter, 1 mech. And we get 1 hit. So we get 2 Russian defending rolls. And they get a hit again. So they take out the 3rd German mech. And on the back of that, we will retreat from that battle. So there is 1 German fighter and 1 Russian infantry remaining. Next up, the battle for Novgorod. We have 1, 2 German mech. And we have a bomber. And we get the 1 hit that we were after. Coming back, the Russian infantry. And they miss. So Germany takes Novgorod with 2 mech and 1 strategic. Next up, the battle for Ukraine. So we have 2 artillery. 1 hit versus 1 infantry. And that also is a hit, so that's 1 hit each. But the Ukraine is taken with 1 German artillery remaining. Okay, lastly, the battle in C-Zone 110. So we have 2 German fighters. And they get a hit. And there's a British destroyer coming back. And that is a hit each. So C-Zone 110 is clear with 1 German fighter remaining. Okay, non-combat moves. So from Bessarabia, 11 men are going to go into Romania. And they will be joined by the 5 tanks. The bomber in Novgorod will go back to the Baltic states, as will the fighter from Belarus. 1 mech from the Baltic states will move into eastern Poland. The fighter in C-Zone 110 will return to Western Germany. We are also going to send the 5 mech in Germany down into northern Italy. So on with the build. 5 infantry into Germany. 5 infantry into Western Germany. and we will have 2 tanks go into Western Germany and a tank into Germany itself. So on the money, Germany goes up to 45, Russia down to 31. We also have 2 national objectives, plus the 2 that we carried over. So that'll be 57 for Germany next turn. Okay, just run through the board quickly. Normandy, 3 tanks, 1 artillery, and a factory with 2 damage. Holland, 3 artillery, 3 AAA, 2 men. Western Germany, 8 infantry, 2 tanks, 1 fighter. Denmark, 1 man. In Germany, 5 men, 1 tank. In Northern Italy, 5 mech. In Romania, 5 tanks and 11 men. In Ukraine, we have 1 artillery. In Western Ukraine, 4 infantry and 3 artillery. Eastern Poland, 1 mech. In the Baltic states, we have a bomber, a fighter, and 4 tanks. In Novgorod, we have 2 mech. Is that everything? I think so.